All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another Spooky Sound Goblin Tuesday gaming stream. I'm, as always, your host, the Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
All right, and today we return to the spooky world of Meat Man in Prototype. When last we left, we were introduced to Alex Mercer, Meat Man, and the strange situation that is slowly engulfing all of Manhattan, which is to say, a horrible mutational bioweapon outbreak, the likes of which makes Raccoon City pleasant. Uh, we got a brief taste of having all the powers, and now we are gradually rebuilding all of our powers. Although we're doing a fair job of picking up stuff.
Yep.
So we have some...
Getting plenty of eeps.
Yes, we do have plenty of eeps. So... Health from consumptions. Okay, so we're going to pick up the Dashing Slice. The claws, which really helps with their usability. Then... I'm going to pick up Health Regen Boost. Now we've got some more side missions to undertake before we go to our new,
So we must eat.
Whee! Back pain. I believe this was a game that had, like, ads that it loaded from the internet on the billboards and stuff, but those surfers are long since disconnected. Now it just shows things like back pain. We get back pain.
Let's not draw this out too long. You better
Sorry, I got DS4 Windows installed in my gaming computer finally, so my muscle memory is still transitioning from letters to shapes, even though realistically it's the same thing. Everything's in the same space and everything.
You need to eat a man to get better driving skills.
Yes. Realistically, there's probably also going to be other skill upgrades at the base.
You're on a time limit.
Yes, I am. I believe that time limit actually only applies to getting inside the base, but I'm not 100% sure. I seem to recall that's a thing, this particular brand of mission. Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious. Doodly-doo. Nothing suspicious. That was also a truck damaging itself and then sending out an alert because it has damaged itself. And yeah, now that we're in the base, we're not under the time limit anymore. It was just a time limit for getting inside the base. And there's a web of intrigue target here.
Oh.
Oh, but he's being guarded by so many people.
Yeah, you just turn around.
This briefing is Class A1. The Federal Emergency Prosecution Act applies. This is the situation as we understand it. The virus is centering around structures in the city we've designated hives. The infected gather biological material at these strong points for unknown reasons, possibly to generate new strains of the outbreak. What we do know is this. The integrity of the building is stronger, but not immune to attack. A sustained attack of sufficient force on the hive should destroy it.
This is stuff we already knew.
Yeah.
Blow up hives, get genetic material. Well, speaking of getting genetic material. Freakazoid. Freakazoid. Gotta clear out some space first.
Wow, those guys up on that balcony are very unobservant.
They are very unobservant. Oh, right. Throw away the gun. Just gotta find the right angle.
Good thing the guy teleported into your hand.
Give this guy a hug. Look at all these wasteful soldiers just leaving guns around everywhere. Alright, that's an artillery skill upgrade.
Better artillery.
The soldier just leapt like he had a future in the NBA. Nothing weird here. I'm gonna eat you. And over here.
Machine guns go up.
Yep. Machine guns are now more effective. And here's the guy that we need to eat for, the actual quest that we came here for.
Yep.
It's morning, Ralph. Oh, that's fantastic. I know programming stealth is hard, guys, but come on, there has to be a limit. Wait, who's watching this? Oh. I guess that guy's got just enough of a side eye to see. Oh. This guy's out of stealth range. You didn't see nothing, Bobby. God. standing by the truck. Guy standing over here at attention. Oh, I'm being hidden by this pillar of light.
Can't see through a pillar of light.
Are you fucking blind? Paul!
There, took it a
Don't
second.
mind me.
Jim, why are you trying to get into that corner so bad? This group of four is going to be tricky. Well, this is a good time as any to show off the dashing claw. Come on. Yeah, so if you use the heavy attack, you just do a little dash and
Slide.
slice. Yep. Okay. Where's the exit? Exit's back here. Okay, so we finished the event that we're here for.
Military easy consume event.
Yeah. And
Requesting heavy attack in the kill box. Target marked. Out. That guy's are back, dogs. Hang tight.
yeah, so the upgraded airstrike, or upgraded military strike now takes off like half the health of the bars. Eventually, that's just the way you deal with the outside of it base once you're done clearing the inside of it. Is you'll just drop a strike onto the building, and it'll take care of the entire thing in one shot.
Mhm.
Where's the guy with the rocket launcher?
Strike team is deployed to your 20.
Romeo Charlie off. Engage package protocol. Deploy. Ricky Tick. Look out below, motherfucker.
Hey, thanks for bringing me a helicopter.
Update your assessment.
Say goodbye, asshole. Verify your targets. Make sure they're not ours. Over.
And just for style points.
Didn't destroy the building, but okay, something died.
Yeah, you know those, like, projects when you were a kid when you, like, did sponges onto a t-shirt and made, like, a, you know, weird sort of splatter pattern? It's like that. Except with people. Meat man, away!
Pursuit orders are withdrawn. Acknowledge.
Landmark collectible, another landmark collectible. go get another upgrade. In fact, let's go get another power.
Oh.
Let's get the muscle mass power. So what if, instead of like growing weird claws or the hook shot, everything, what if we just made big, beefy arms?
Big arms.
Big arms. So in big arms, you don't get any additional like abilities or attacks that transform into anything else, but it makes everything you throw deal more damage, and all of your strike skills do more damage.
Yeah, they benefit from the bigness of your arms.
Yes. I believe. Let's see. Soldier over here. Okay, there's a cop over here. That's good enough. You also just rip people in half with this power. Okay, let's go back to the map. Let's go hit up this rampage mission.
I cannot confirm. We have personnel all over the place.
Whee! I see a landmark over here. And another. And one over here that really doesn't like to load. But I saw it.
I mean, with 300 landmark or 200 landmarks, it seems like there's probably one on every building.
Yep. Actually, a good portion of those, I want to say like 35 or something, are just in Times Square.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah. Whoa. Dang it, Alex. This one
You
is
need to
hard.
upgrade your jump.
Yeah, this one's hard to get to just because it is incredibly difficult to actually make it up the little pipe here. Oh well. Go get that one later. Helicopters. Time to show off the whip fist. Woo!
Oh, too far.
Yeah, even then, that's too far. Grind the bones. Use the active power to kill as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Yeah. Oh, please. We can do better than that. I think that gets you with turning it this way when you can just turn back this way. Immediately find more people to kill. Come on.
Silver.
Yep. One more time.
One more time. So we just gotta find bigger groups of people to destroy. And man, that sounds bad when I say it out loud. There we go. Gold medal. Yay!
In murder.
Yay!
You are good at murdering people. Which I suppose gets an award in the broadest sense of the term. Okay. That was the easy one. And we are close to another one. I only help those who help themselves. Meat Man, away! Landmark. Another one of these glide and land as close to the targets as possible kind of things. These are usually pretty easy. I don't ever really have a problem with these until like the last few, where they kind of get tricky about it. Just how well do you do the glide? Also, they don't give out the greatest amount of points. Still, 120,000.
I didn't give you 120,000. Tell me you have.
I know. I'm saying we have 120,000. We can go get some upgrades. Go ahead and purchase the jump upgrade. And the adrenaline surge. So now, at the even if our health would normally be knocked into 0, now we get into this little sliver of health that they're showing and get a free Devastator attack. Let's see. Increase the long range throw. Alright, now it's time for the next mission. Which is already marked on our map. A hint orb. Do combos.
Thanks for the hint.
Hop. And dead. I saw a glowy. I saw 2 glowies.
Multiple glowies.
Back to the apartment.
Where are they landing?
Southeast Manhattan, but the carrier, the USS Reagan, is supposed to remain off the southern coast. I wonder where those trucks are heading.
Wherever they're going, I'll bet McMullen is there. He did this to me, and I'm gonna find out why.
And then?
Then I'm gonna make sure he never does it to anyone else. Ever again.
As you can tell, the dialogue is just riveting in this game.
Company here, Manhattan Whiskey.
Shit. This is a fortress. Someone here knows McMullen, and they'll tell me everything they know.
Hi, guys. Hey, I need to borrow this dude for a second. Excuse me.
Ah!
Da-da-da-da.
Negative on engage. I do not have a target.
That's a perfectly normal military man who flew out of the sky.
Where'd he go? Red Crown, we have lost contact. Orders.
Ba-da-ba.
Chalk 3 has lost visual. You want us to
So yeah, there's detectors over there. They'll detect us if we go into the main entrance. So how does Meat Man get through this?
No. Oh, look, it's that new recruit just jumping 20 feet in the air to get on top of the wall. Perfectly normal.
He's in charge. He's the one I want.
That man requesting to die.
Yep.
There's a lot of people here.
There is a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people who are very bad at their job. How did no one see that?
Spotted multiple times in this area, and we're breaking out some new tech to pin him down.
This unmanned aerial vehicle can detect the virus at less than 10 parts per million in open air. With it, we should be able to box Zeus in and destroy it.
I gotta take them out before they find Dana.
I need to very quickly get out of the detection range that was still going off while I was in my weird cutscene. Okay. Hop. You got a disturbance, you say? Doo-doo-doo. So down here is an example of the new enemy that we're going to be seeing regularly. These are unmanned drones. They have the detection systems that those like bulky detection units at the front door did.
Mhm.
So they can actually like see Mercer. Unfortunately, being machines, they are fantastically stupid. Ugh! Tutorial, not now.
Those UAVs can detect where I am and where I've been. They'll pick out Dana's safe house, and I can't let that happen.
And now they're broken.
Thankfully, they're made of paper mache.
Yeah, we can't take over tanks, unfortunately. We don't have the memories of a tank commander.
Sending strike package to your vector. Stay clear of target zone, over. Strike package is go. Repeat, package is go. Getting orbit of target area, over.
And unfortunately, you've chosen to send 2 helicopters. When I have the ultimate anti-helicopter weapon right here on my hand.
A whip.
It's more like a grapply claw. Alright, now... get my big anchor arms.
Negative on Zeus. Commence sweep at last known location.
Who else has HVAC they're not using? Now that we've got long-range throws, we can do ridiculous shit like that. Alright.
Punch the tank.
destroyed.
Fluctuating signals. Keep going. We'll resample en route.
Oh!
Let's do that guy.
Oh, not that. Not that. Alright, here's the last one. Destroy those.
Pattern shifted. Stand by. Stand by.
Just threw a car at me.
Threw a car at that guy, too.
Threw a car at my head.
Target.
I want a curtain of men in armor up the moment the call comes in. Overflights on the rivers are ready to pick off ships trying to cross. Bridges are wired and blocked by armor.
Once we're primed, nothing unsanctioned gets on or off the island.
Government. The government. I'm probably making things worse.
Roger, Whiskey Team. Command requesting RTV. Search is off. Over. All weapons loaded and ready. We're hit. Minor damage. Over.
Oh, sorry, person cowering in fear.
Shouldn't have cowered in fear next to that tank.
Package request confirmed. Sending Delta Team to your 20. Over. Permission granted. Send the strike package into the kill box.
Yeah, send the strike package for an extra, like, 10,000 mutant XP.
Eeps.
Strong signal on 3. Triangulate with the others and
I put the eats in eeps. You saw that curve, right?
Yep.
That's what the long power does, especially. It also gives it the ability to, like, track on targets.
Dropped a helicopter in the middle of the street.
There we go.
Now have a timer of some sort.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I forgot about that. I was so busy messing around, I forgot it was actually on a timer. Because the whole reason we're doing this is we're trying to keep the people away from our safe house. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you bastard! Alright, I'm gonna fail that one.
You lose, Mercer.
And yeah, if you fail the mission, they just nuke your safe house.
Fluctuating signals. Keep going. We'll resample en route.
Alright, enough messing around. Never thought I'd say that in a prototype game, but here we are. Look at the tank go.
Sweet Team Alpha Juliet, report. Patrol, report. We have lost contact with Patrol Alpha Juliet, sir.
Come on.
You'd think they would keep better tabs on you. It's not like you're hard to find. You're constantly leaping through the sky.
Yeah, but they keep getting false reports about Spider-Man.
Left comm. Stay on high alert and engage target on sight.
Alright. Killed all them.
Sweet Team, we got positives in 3 other quadrants. Order is to RTB, regroup, and we'll redeploy to check them out.
There. Which patrol is closest to the safe house? Probably the one over here. So straight up the road. Come on. There we go.
Alpha Juliet is left comm. Stay on high alert and engage target on sight.
Do this one while we're here. Disguise. Kick your ass. Gotta go after that last one.
Oh,
Caught that guy in the back blast.
oh, that man exploded into giblets.
Okay.
Sweet team Alpha Juliet.
Ooh.
Mission complete.
And that can get a little rough if you get tied up and forget that you're supposed to be defending the safe house.
Details, details.
Everything was getting worse. There were outbreaks across the city. There were hunters now, thanks to Green. Blackwatch quarantined the island. It became clear to me that McMullen, Gentek's director of research, had linked us all together. He worked for Blackwatch. He had studied Green. Karen and I had worked for him, before. He knew who I was and maybe what had happened to me. I thought, when I find McMullen, I find myself.
Well, what did he tell you?
McMullen? Lots of things. Some of them even true.
And then?
Then? Well, then he died.
Yes, now we move on to day 6, and 20% of the total population is infected. We've got a whole bunch of EP to use. Although, I am considering with how much trouble we've been having with the hunters.
Getting the dirt nap.
Yeah, just saving up for the dirt nap. It's not going to be hard. You've seen how quickly we
Yep.
save up BP, and we've got all these new events to do. Also, before I go, yeah, I still need to get into another safe house to absorb a grenade launcher specialist and the second assault rifle specialist. Just another day in the life of Meatman.
Meat man.
Hayden, for the Shadow Man in all of us. Going to the car park. Eating folks at the car park. Alright, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to destroy a base.
Bring it.
Alright, so first off. If you look at the icon of the bases, you see that plus mark that's on them? That means the base has a person inside that will grant you an upgrade you don't yet have. But luckily, there's one on each of the bases, so we can destroy this one and still go and infiltrate another base. We know we've already destroyed bases.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to start off. Base.
Forward observer calling a rain dance. Make it wet in the kill box. Target marked. Out. Ruler initiating barrage. Hold on to your ass. Tight defensive operations immediately. Do you copy?
I have no idea why it chose to do the first time shifty powers there, but whatever. Oh, hey, did you bring me a rocket launcher? Hell yes.
He did. Well, I was gonna run away with it, but
No, he's not.
Red Crown confirming deployment of strike package. Over.
Strike assets deploy on my signal. Mark. Thunder 4-5, just in the blue zone.
There we go.
ooh.
Oh, so those things are just worth like 10,000 by themselves.
Pull that package back in.
Shift away from my big old anchor arms. Alright. There. Now I'm just a man running down the street with a machine gun. Perfectly normal. They'll never suspect me. Alright, now we've got an infested consume event. Throw that gun away, whack somebody in the head. Ah! Alright, this one's just destroy a hive. This person of interest, though. Dr. William D. Weber.
Subject escaped at 22:30 hours after murdering 3 personnel. Shortly thereafter, it is believed it kidnapped an operative. It is infected with a variant of the Blacklight virus, specifically DX1118, a substance whose effects on the human body are poorly understood at best. We have no clue what it is capable of.
Okay. Now to go destroy Hive. Arms ready.
It's spring shoes.
Yeah.
Start with the gun. We'll switch to tow on confirm. Over.
One more should do it. Hives ain't shit. Ideally, I would have wanted a APC as well for it, but that's fine. Hi, guys. All right. Where's our next event?
At Mercer, he's running.
The Tower of Babel. But first... Whoop, that's all shiny. Also, if you're very observant, you can tell which buildings are going to become hives in the future. That's a hive. That's just a hive without all the boils. Now, we are going to stop in here. To this military base that's coming up. I'm going to go eat some people. Just needed a military disguise.
Echo 1 Alpha has lost the target. Over. I got him. Wait. No. Negative.
Williamson, Ali, get on it now! I don't have it. Negative.
Target has escaped. Repeat. Target has escaped.
Don't worry, sir. I'll keep you back safe until this whole thing's over.
This is Hotel Niner.
Get back safe forever.
Target has escaped. Alert all points.
Yep, no, we definitely lost him. I'll go check inside the base.
That Mercer could be anywhere. Also, that gun is now part of the door forever.
I like this new soldier. He's a real nice guy. Likes giving people hugs.
Yeah.
Real personable.
You got the assault rifle. The assault rifle is now more powerful. At a certain point, when you get the assault rifle up high enough, you do just get the ability to, like, take down buildings with an assault rifle. I'm assuming we're making them meat bullets or something. Slurp. Slurp. Where's the other guy? There's the other guy. do. Alright. That's everybody in this base. Imagine running into a room and the first thing you see is the guy who's assaulting your base has a grenade launcher aimed directly at you. Also, that's a lot of gore.
And you are shooting people with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, so grenade launcher is pretty much the best weapon in the game. An argument can be made that the heavy machine gun is one of the better ones for certain tasks. But by and large, if you can get your hands on a grenade launcher and you have like at least one of the grenade launcher upgrades, you're pretty much safe to do anything. Yeah, we will start doing stealth base runs once I get a particular power, but stealth base runs are kind of finicky to do and there's a lot of soldiers.
Yeah.
So, for the purposes of streaming, it's easier to just clear out the base the normal way. Do we need any other upgrades from inside a base? Nope, we're good. We are only 5,000 points away from getting that Hunter Takedown ability. So let's get that Hunter Takedown ability.
Fire on my targets, coordinates Zulu 139er, immediate. Fire for effect. Heavy damage, Red Crown. We're barely holding here. Boss company suffering heavy casualties. Get some air support in here ASAP.
And we're done. Da, 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 da. Alright, now that we've done that, we can go over here. First get our
Oh, Bill.
Hunter Dirt Nap. So yeah, if you just double tap B, now you do a very powerful like smackdown move on hunters that takes out, I want to say, half their health in one go. Also stuns them. There we go. Hey, golden one go, I'll take it.
Yeah, 30,000 EFs.
Alright, what else we got? Ground Shatter. Clear the area of weaker enemies. I'm just gonna do Consume Boost, because I'm gonna need health from consuming things real quick. believe, yeah, there's a couple more down here.
Wall jump, but latch.
Yeah. Did I see a shiny? No, I did not see a shiny. Another landmark.
Building.
Oh well. I think I already got the one from there. Still, one of the highest points of the city. Fun to just fling yourself off of.
Ah, my legs.
Let's see. This is the Whip Fist, actually. So, 1 second. How many points do I have? Not enough for Street Sweeper. Oh well. It's just the, oh no, oh no.
Your decision.
Oh, why were you targeting that person?
Not very good at targeting.
Oof, yeah, to get that 200, I think you really need the Street Sweeper power, but I'm going to give it one more try. The hook shot, or the hook claw, whatever, has a real good, like, single target, because it focuses in a vertical line. But the Street Sweeper is just a horizontal 360 attack that just mulches things around you. See, it's just got no, like, horizontal spread.
I like gold. If gold is bronze.
I'll go back and do it target! Gerald Burgess.
Sir, off the record, who the hell are these Blackwatch guys?
All you need to know is you'll be taking your cues from them.
I'm a Marine, sir. I'll do whatever is required. But off the record, what the hell are we dealing with here?
There's two types of war America doesn't want to find itself in, Major. One is nuclear. The other is the one we're fighting right here and now.
Okay. Now... Intorb. Do jumping attacks.
Jump, 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 jump.
Jump around. Park. This is a lovely part of the city that hasn't been infested yet. Find a military ally and defeat the infested. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, the problem is you can, in fact, be hit out of that attack. Alex is dead.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that again.
What? Fight!
Give me a meat.
Stomped.
Weapon, thank you. There we go. Me and that guy over there. But I gotta do it faster. So let's do it faster.
25 seconds. There's 150 gold.
Yeah, there was a lot of flailing around on that one. Come on. Please don't get stun locked. Thank you. There we go. Now let's see if we did a better time. Yep, there we go. Alright. Good job, guys. Oh, then you all immediately died. Excuse me. I need to borrow you. Landmark. Okay. Now, with that, we have enough money for the street sweeper.
Street sweeper.
And yeah, getting the Ground Shatter also gives you the Ground Spike Devastator unlocked and the Ground Shatter drop.
That Devastator attack. Drop.
Now, before we go and do the main mission, let's go back a little better equipped.
Your old friend, the Sweet Street mission.
If I can at least get silver on it, I'll be satisfied. See, now we have the street sweeper attack. So if we hit X and then Y, we just do a big old sweep. So we just leap into a crowd of infected.
It's Dave from accounting. I'm telling you, he was infected.
Come on.
Sort of.
Yep. Damn it. Okay, I think I can actually get gold on that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were one swing away.
Yeah. But you see my point about how much easier it is to do this one with the street sweeper.
For when you're just basically doing your best to find and clear out the groups of like regular people-sized things, not actually fighting the big stuff.
Yeah. Also, because you don't have to worry about targeting that much. It's a 360, almost a 360 radial attack. So you just
Get generally in street, swing.
Yeah.
It's a bit shorter than you'd like, but it's still pretty big.
Yeah. It also just mulches through any human or human-like enemy.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh well. It's definitely doable.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
All right. Oh, we also unlocked the street clearer attack, which is just that. I think it works in any form, but it works better when you're in muscle mass. Yeah, it definitely is more gore.
Yep. Oh, that's a spine.
It's a spine and rib cage. Oh, this game is so edgy. Alright. Now, on to the main mission. Hold on. Shoes. There's the DC Comics logo, because DC Comics did the, I think, prequel comic to this.
A network of detectors. If they can track me, they can track Dana.
Web of intrigue target. Michael Hamlin.
Are you telling me Washington can't do anything? They're declaring martial law. Don't they need...
You listen to me, Harvey. They don't need anything. They're in charge. They've been doing this for years. To them, this is just status quo.
This telephone call has been interrupted for national security reasons under the Emergency Powers Act.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Ah, I see we're at that point.
Yep. So yes, I did just cut a man in half.
Cut many people in half.
Farms.
I mean, that's one way to escape something being thrown at you. You know, falling off the side of a building.
So now they're not just going to mark the detectors for us. We have to find the location. Going round the city. Finding the detectors. Destroying the detectors. Keep my sister safe.
First, you must detect the detector. That jump kick is like my favorite move.
That jump kick is one of the best parts of this game.
Helicopter flies in the area, grenades. Nope, just leaving.
Noodle arm. you also might want to feast.
Yep.
I realized just now what part of this game, why I loved it so much.
Mm.
It reminds me of the Ultimate Spider-Man game when you played as Venom.
Also, this is the heavy machine gun, which we don't have any upgrades for yet, so it's garbage.
We eat people who know how to use heavy machine guns.
Sadly, no one has shown up who's both tasty and knows how to use heavy machine guns.
Darn shame.
You're doing a lot of actually attacking these helicopters with guns and not just, you know, jamming your arm through them.
It is the best way to deal with helicopter. Well, that actually, the jump kick is the best way to deal with helicopter.
Later on, you get a specific upgrade for the whip that makes it just hands down the best way to deal with helicopters.
Yes. But if I remember correctly, that's in, like, the final act.
Also, now stronger helicopters are, in fact, showing up.
Ah, yes. These helicopters have rockets.
They have rocket launch.
You are very low on health.
I am very low on health. Give me a second. Take care of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are some delicious city snacks down below.
Oh yeah, there's a very delicious one right there. Oh, there's two
Oh,
very
yes.
delicious ones. The double duper. Alright, you know what? Let's try to do it stealthy.
We told them we'd be introducing compounds into the town that simulated fallout, that we wanted to track it in the population. Harmless stuff.
This was the cover story?
One of them. It made it easy to take samples and run tests. No one asked questions. Everyone was happy to help.
No, that snack's trying to escape.
Come on. Thank you, sir. James Lyon.
Weird that so many of these cities, you know, just happen to be connected.
Advantage we can use. Familiar people, objects, places. These seem to restore our memories to Zeus. This restoration is painful.
It can hurt Zeus?
During these moments, Zeus is vulnerable. The more we know about it, and the less it can discover, the better off we are. We can also get creative. We can lie.
Delicious.
And nutritious. Just what a growing biological weapon needs. Subject sighted. Really hard to miss, too.
Putting the strike package on the grid.
Chalk 3 from aviation. Put up some smoke to business on blue.
forgot. EP is evolution points, right?
I believe so, yeah.
The Eeps.
Target climbed up somewhere. I don't have a view. Over.
Oh boy, Hunter. Delicious, delicious Hunter.
Consume.
More hunters would survive. They weren't so damn tasty.
Nope. You chose a bad time to try and radio.
Package on Vector Able. Watch for their arrival on your 6, field team.
Strike squad, we have a red scenario.
Tornado Hotel 9er to Chalk 3. Bird dog 'em for me, Marine. Mark friendlies with IR. Over. Heavy damage.
They're just feeding me 10k per strike team. Jesus.
Keep sending. Maybe one of them will work eventually.
Keep sending people. He can't eat them all.
He
can eat
could,
them
in
all.
fact, eat them all. Oh, that one screamed real bad. Yeah, since the anchor arms here double the power of strike abilities, and the kick is a strike ability, for the moment, that's our best way to deal with helicopters.
Yep.
sir.
At ease, Captain. Director McMullen, share your data with the Captain. Perhaps it will help him complete his mission.
Mercer, Zeus, rebuilds on a cellular level. A shapeshifter. We've used the DNA
Zeus
to synthesize a pathogen. Inside Zeus, the pathogen will generate a possible cure.
Do you understand your mission?
I'm to inject the weapon into the target, Zeus, and bring him in. Sir, with respect, all indications are that
Mercer isn't a he, it's an it. I will debrief you when you complete your mission. Dismissed. The Captain always did have difficulty seeing the bigger picture.
All right. They spent $2.77 billion on that mission. All right, you come over here. Yeah, gross.
To be fair, they did send a lot of helicopters.
Let's see. I think we're just going to pick up that health boost. All right. Oh, and did we unlock any? No, we didn't. No more eating people stuff. But there's an infected consumable up this way. Hey, buddy. And go for distance.
Spinning until impact.
Oh, gotta remember to turn off my anchor arms so nobody notices I'm Mercer as I run up the side of a building. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Alright. He'll respawn. Alright. Let's go eat this guy and not get trigger happy about it. Alright. Oh, there were especially sloppy noises on that one. Oh, also, now, just as part of regular, like, patrols and stuff, those UAVs will be on patrol.
Yeah, as they do.
This matters very little in the grand scheme of things. Ah, right. Unless that happens. Where is the thing that sees me? Okay. Do this the long way. Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, wow. Delicious.
I want to know. I want a video of the Foley room for this game. I want to know all the things they did to make the Meat Man noises.
To be fair, it's more likely they bought the already meat noises, but still, I understand what you're getting at.
Him. Okay, anybody else in this base? No. Alright. Now we have to exit the base. I don't think we have to exit the base stealthily.
Who still lives? There we go.
No one. Alright. Now.
Field support authorization, Baker double down. Deploy fire on my 12, fire until expended. Target blocked. Anyone? Sir, I think the radio is dead. Facility is on left leg. Fuck. Pressure out. Have no visual. Over.
And away! Okay, now try not to plaster this guy's head against the wall this time.
There we go. And absorb him into the crotchular region. Oh. I saw Sparkly. And slurp. Been a while since we got into an armored car.
Yep. Something's gonna blow.
Fine, so is the hive.
I mean, if you die inside of it, it's not fine just because you destroyed the building.
No, if the thing explodes, you get out of it.
Ah, you just get out.
It's only in those specific, like, you know, challenge missions where you're driving one where you fail if it gets destroyed.
I see.
Consume. Wham! The meatiest of riders.
Kamen Rider meat.
Yes. Fountain of Youth. I think that's our only other unlocked one here. Person.
Walker.
Give me a report on the physical state of Codename Mother.
The subject has been incarcerated for 39 years without ill effect. Through this period, it has exhibited no degenerative effects. No joint decay, swelling, discomfort, or atrophy. Nothing. It is quite literally unaging. We have no idea how this is possible.
Going through the park, having ourselves a party, eating all the guests. Caw, 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 caw. You find these things, they're worth like 5,000 a pop.
Oh, the infested, like, water things.
Oh, 6,000 a pop. Not mistaken. Yeah, Strike Team is operational. That's nice. Alright. Another one of these real simple glide towards the target ones.
Yeah.
Land in the fountain.
I think these were some of my favorite challenges.
Oh, messed up that one. Yeah, these ones are always interesting. The traversal is really fun in this game, so when you have a thing that says, like, hey, use the traversal stuff. And what's that count as?
Probably silver.
Yeah, silver.
Yep.
Silver.
One more time.
One more time. Nope, worse.
I don't remember which one it was, but when this game first came out and I played it, I think I spent an hour on one of them because it just kept barely missing it, and I had to almost take a break because at one point I think it was literally just butt that was outside in the silver zone, but where it considered the center, like the actual thing for it, that was silver. And I was like, you son of a... Also, that's real good right there.
Yep. Alright. With that, we're going to go by the Grapple Slam.
Nice.
It's a grapple and a slam.
Yes, it's a stronger type of thing you can do from the throw. Basically the human equivalent of the Hunter Dirt Nap.
I think it's the closest thing we get to puny godding someone.
It also just does a radial hit like that.
Yeah, it's just visually unimpressive compared to most stuff we tend to do to people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not... Well, okay, that's a bad example, because that's the Devastator. The Shockwave and that Devastator are now on the same button. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that, which just turns people into
like
ribs.
Giblets people. Like other grabs have you like ripping people in half and all sorts of stuff. And this is just like, I slammed the dude.
Yeah.
To be fair, if the people we were grabbing were considerably sturdier, I wouldn't have been surprised if the animation was a back and forth like, Avengers.
Except they're sturdy enough to like stay intact in the slam.
Guess what? They're dead, and the game immediately recognizes that and says, well, nothing more you can do. The game does not necessarily appreciate over.
I wish I could put you down, ma'am, but I'm physically incapable of doing it.
I mean, you're missing health. There you go. Sometimes you just got a snack.
Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Also, the city is weirdly starting to be filled in by green mist.
Yeah, that's how they let you know it's effective.
Oh, bye.
Goodbye.
Target.
Like a puppy.
Whoops!
What did you think was gonna happen?
I forgot.
Okay, they'll.
Forgot that when you have the anchor arms out, you do the shockwave kick. Or shockwave landing. Oh well. They'll be back. Web of Intrigue's targets do respawn, so...
Yeah.
Oh look, another of these suspicious buildings. Shoes. Cocoa Bits. Taste the island. I feel like this is the bare minimum of coming up with fake products.
They're delicious coconut chew.
The news has been showing an endless loop of Blackwatch scientific teams turning up at hives. Those teams have to be working for McMullen, right? If they are, then one of them has got to know how to get to him. Get into one of those areas and draw McMullen in.
McMullen is the key to all of this.
I guess.
McMullen's head of research, he knows what happened to me. I need to draw him out.
Crazy Waves compact discs. And of course a GameStop logo. Power to the players. Hashtag not sponsored.
I hope McMullen's not in the middle of that mess.
Find and consume a commander among the survivors. God damn it. Alright, fine. You want to do this?
Bam! Into a wall.
What you calling a strike team right now?
Taking your toy away.
Okay, I need to find a Blackwatch commander, who I believe are the guys wearing white. Oh, no, there we go.
The outbreaks seem to be centered around these areas. The focus, as we've seen, seems to be these buildings. Secure all marked areas for possible insertion of Director McMullen for direct study. He won't touch down until all sniffers read nominal, and make sure none are destroyed.
Engagement protocols?
Anything it takes to clear the ground. When it's all clear, sound off.
Game, please. Thank you.
McMullen will only land if these sensors tell him it's safe.
Okay, so this is the first mission I really had a problem with when I first played through this.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah. So. We walk up, I press Y. And then we do a mini game. Now, back when I first played this, when it was first coming out, I was not that good at these mini games.
Here's some press 4 button minigame.
I have a problem where I'm not able to, like, translate the buttons into the, positions on the controller. AKA not being good at that. I think you're up top, right?
What else? Watch our commander just run up the side of the building.
That's fine. Damn it. Damn it. A, B, B, B. There we go.
The strictest security.
Didn't we, like, all see Jim get eaten by the meat man?
Nah.
Also, I don't see what the point of having to specifically capture a commander was.
We needed the commander to know where the site was. After we knew where the site was, we didn't need the commander specifically anymore. B, X, B, B, A. There we go.
Land on that man.
What you got?
Let go of the gun. Thank you.
Get back here.
Authorization tag 00 Hotel. Priority strike package incoming. Over. Strike package, report to the kill zone. Red Crown, Tornado Dog is entering red zone. We need target coordinates. Complete. Target unaffected. Over. Tornado 110. We're going to...
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't just leave.
There we go.
Confirmed. Alpha and Delta teams reporting failure to acquire target.
Okay, it's targeting a mutant, not an APC. I was hoping to grab an APC and just blow up this hive.
Yep.
Actually, should be enough cars here.
People. The rocket launcher right there. That did it though.
Yep. The whole area is showered. Oops. Let's see. Just the flip kick launcher. And get 2 Devastator attacks. Oh. This way. Consume the marked targets.
Time to eat.
Another one of these. Oh, it's up.
Burned the damn thing to the ground with the people in it. Fuck. And this woman comes out on fire and they just open up on her. And they're just laughing. I'm telling you, these guys are fucking Nazis, man.
Oh, hey, buddy. Thomas Rickard.
Punch him in your body.
Colonel Taggart has issued a lockdown order on the island. This comes down from on high. The old man is here calling the shots personally.
Sir!
I need men with ice water in their veins. Nothing crosses the red line.
Everybody okay? Loud and clear.
Gone to ground. Escalate the search. We'll send Cyclops or birds to last known location.
Shit. There we go. Now, I think we've got another
The new
flight challenge. I do wish there was a fast travel of some kind in this game.
Yeah, it would be nice.
As much as the traversal is nice, over time you do start to get kind of used to it.
Yeah, at a certain point, it's just like, just let me get to where the mission is, or at least near where the mission is.
Yeah. Orb.
Oh, at a certain point, you have to question why they even bother.
Why they bother what?
Sending people after Mercer. Well, the previous 250 helicopters we sent after him didn't stop him. Maybe this one will.
To be fair, this is one of those things where it's gameplay versus actual story. Story-wise, they actually have not sent that many strikes.
Except they send a lot of strike teams as parts of the actual story stuff we've done.
No, yes, they've sent a few. The problem is the disconnect between the story and play here. Story-wise, there's been a few actual strike specifically been sent to engage Mercer. Not have been on site where Mercer has showed up, but to engage Mercer himself.
Yeah, but the last one with the
it's supposed to be the aspect of every single time they bring something new to it, and it still fails.
Yeah,
because Mercer himself is also getting stronger in actual intended. That's the, like I said, it's the major disconnect between actual gameplay and the story of it.
Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, the last story mission we racked up, I think it was like 1,600 kills.
Yeah. Like, keep in mind, also the amount of civilians that you kill as Mercer, like, almost none of those are canonical. And the only reason I know this is looking at a bunch of stuff because of Prototype 2.
Yeah, Prototype 2 does expand on that kind of thing a little bit, but...
Yeah, like the events of Mercer going through this Prototype 1, Mercer was very good about, like, not just killing civilians.
I disagree. I've seen what
Yeah.
Logan's doing.
Yeah. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's a separation of gameplay versus...
Prototype 2 takes a lot of liberties, given what
Canon
most
Mercer has
people
not
do.
been avoiding civilian casualties.
Like, well, a mild spoiler for Prototype 2. The main character has, like, a hard-on for killing Mercer, and finds out about 3/4 through the way that most of the information given about Mercer has effectively been propaganda to make Mercer appear a villain.
For, like, a lot of other games, I would believe something like that. And, like, I know that's how they present it, so I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah.
But the way everybody plays Prototype 1, the way everybody plays Prototype 1, is as a mass-murdering meat machine with little to no regard for anything resembling human life in the vaguest sense.
Even the majority of the attacks will just kill people in the general vicinity.
Yeah.
So it's...
I
understand...
retconning your story because you want to do another game, and to not really match
Well-
the events of what your characters actually typically did in the previous one.
Well, you say that, but let's be fair. It's one of those matters of there are multiple ways to have gone through this, and only one of them is canonical to a sequel. That happens in lots of games.
It does
I mean,
happen
like,
in lots of games, but like, it's a stretch to say that Mercer didn't kill people given the general standard gameplay.
not saying that he didn't kill any civilians.
Didn't
It's that
kill
it was very, very small amount, never intentional death. Like, people that died because they're in the vicinity of him fighting Blackwater, that happened. But he never ran up, grabbed a civilian off the street and said, delicious, and ate them.
In my opinion, that was a mistake for them to do in Prototype 2.
Well, it was supposed to be one of those things of you're working for an organization who is effectively using you, so they're telling you whatever you want, and then you find out that, oh, I've been lied to the entire time.
Yeah, but they could have done that and kept, Meat Man true to his inherent nature.
It was just one of those things of you play as someone who isn't Mercer, who is being sent after Mercer.
Yes.
And so, of course, Mercer has to be painted as the most vile villain around. And then you find out, it's like, nah, that's not quite true. He's actually kind of right in the shit he was doing against Blackwater. And they're really just weaponizing you against it.
Yeah, but it's more...
And there's more to it, but I ain't gonna spoil that because I wouldn't be surprised if you actually played Prototype 2. Maybe not directly after this, but at some point in the future. And there are some story elements to there that I think are genuinely actually good, which is surprising because most of that game's not. Also, I'd completely fucking forgot that the last name was Parker.
The substance at the center, the material the virus is producing. I think it's the key. With it, I think I can reverse the effect of the virus.
What is she looking at?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry I had to play.
Is
No
she
clue.
looking at the Roomba on the floor?
Don't be sorry. Just cure this thing.
Enter the hive.
Enter the hive.
I'm kind of sad. I really wish Prototype 2 had been much better than it was, because I really enjoyed the first one.
I'm amazed that Prototype 2 is as good, or sorry, not Prototype 2, but the Prototype series is as good as it is, despite all of the flaws that it has.
The biggest problem with Prototype 2 was one of those games that the publisher got very heavy-handed in saying they wanted certain stuff to get extra monetization out of it, and it really hindered a lot of aspects of it. Which, luckily, now with the advanced editions, they just throw all that content in. But initially, they had a kind of pass, not really. It was a, hey, do you want certain content that's actually kind of important to the story? Hope you didn't buy this game secondhand because you don't get it for free. Pay $10. Also, if you are not connected to the internet or don't want to connect your account to the internet, you're missing out on content. It was pretty bad.
Parker has betrayed.
I mean, it's a Parker that's not respect.
Hit you with a table. Oh, he tased me. Oh, tased me again.
You know you like it.
Oh, hip thrust. That's a powerful hip thrust right there. God damn it. Give me your food. Give me your food.
This is all we have, Mercer. This and then a hole in the ground. Can you figure out what you want this side of the road? McMullen wants you on a slap. Watch out for that. Bring it on!
Launch.
Oh, shit.
Nice tricks. Won't help.
Yeah, this is our first, like, boss fight of the game.
And with taser?
Yep.
This is one of those fights that I never remember if it was actually a good one or just ridiculously tough. Because I remember, I always forget if it was Prototype 1 or 2 that had some fights that just seemed like they were massive difficulty spikes in the middle of what felt like balanced play.
No, this was just the first fight in the game that you can't just mindlessly hack your way through.
Yeah. And while that's, you know, not really an issue, if you have to think through a fight, oh darn. I think it's mostly Prototype. Like, genuine difficulty spikes that had no reason to exist. I mean, they aren't as bad as some games I know where it's like, I'm sorry, did I teach you how to play this game throughout the past, like, 20 hours? All the rules have changed.
Damn it. Got stuck in an animation.
And I am actually not referring to the game I've had trouble with.
It's dead.
I also forgot to have the shield power up, so...
The shield is very useful for dealing with cross, if I remember.
Yes, because it blocks bullets, and 90% of what Cross does is just shoot you with bullets.
Your bullets hit you in the balls of the table.
I will be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
You're fast. I'll give you that.
Yep.
Fell down like, oh right, I'm supposed to be. Oh, back.
And hip thrust!
Ah, fuck.
You think you've won, Mercer? You don't even know what fucking game you're playing.
Game prototype. Blank.
Well, I can tell you all you need to know about Penn Station.
In a way, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, right. This part.
Yep, yeah, this part of the game.
Oh, this fucking.
If you could just say a trigger word and stab him, why didn't you open with that?
Bring in the containment device.
Dramatic effect?
Whatever that asshole did to me, I can't transform.
Okay, so, now, this part of the game, we don't have any of our, Weird Meatman powers. At least our active Meatman powers. This is gonna last for an obnoxiously long time.
This is back from the time when this type of genre always had to give you a depowered section in its gameplay. And it was just as bad here as it was in every other game that pulled that bullshit.
Now, that doesn't stop us from doing that.
Yeah, we still have our strength and whatnot.
Or
We still
that.
have claws and other weird shit.
Yeah, we don't have any of the top powers here.
Yep.
Yeah. To be
Or the
fair,
bottom.
if they had taken that, they would make this game effectively unfucking playable.
I assume we can still rip people in half, so...
Should. It basically anything that required a transformed power was non-functional.
Headbutt people's heads off. Or knee-butt people's heads off.
Okay. So yeah, this is the other reason that you get real used to, how the weapons feel in this game. It's because for a long period of time, weapons are going to be your best friend for taking care of most anything.
Weapon schmeppins.
Oh, you piece of shit! You fuck.
Ah, you thought you were going to do the side quest. Bang, bang.
Bang, shot him dead.
destroy the marked hive. That, I believe.
I'm assuming you've gotten the great power at this point.
Nope. I believe it is
Really?
now that it unlocks.
Really? I thought it was much earlier than this.
Nope.
No, we have not yet had the ability to say, hey, there's Mercer.
Yeah, we have no disguise or weapon unlocks yet.
Huh. If that showed up in stream, that was fantastic on your window.
No, it does not show up on stream. Thank goodness OBS does not capture overlays.
That is a darn shame.
Yeah, OBS is capturing a game, not a stream.
One of those nights, huh? Get a fantastic amount of laughs out of anything.
Clear the way, I'm a motorist.
Makes sense to me.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, he's Jeep. I mean, not really, but who's gonna argue?
Irony. Irony beyond power of speech.
I'm not sure I'd call this irony as much as friendly fire.
It's not ironic, it's just coincidental.
I always forgot how stupid that skull icon. It's a skull, but it only has like 1 or 2 teeth.
Unfortunately, we're going to lose this one because we lost the tank.
Vent failed. Not enough teeth.
Needs more teeth.
Oh, we need more teeth. Damn it.
Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, honestly, the ones where you have to get in a vehicle are some of the worst.
Yeah.
They made absolutely no attempt to make the vehicle survive long enough.
I mean, who needs the tank to survive when you are tanky?
Good argument if they didn't force you into a tank.
Yes.
Not my fault that you're tankier than the tank. You know who I blame for this?
Oh.
British Rail.
They know what they did. Which was stiff upper lip about it.
Oh, kitties! Also, that kid is getting big.
What?
Sorry, general chat.
Oh, okay. We're gonna try one more time on this. I have an idea. If this doesn't work, we'll just leave this one alone.
One of our friends posted a picture. The younger kitty is getting to be big. Is a good thing.
Damn it.
Does not help. I have had a long, like, actual busy day, so my mind is not quite up to filter conversation.
What is the goal on this one?
Kill as many as possible.
Yeah. Kill military, if I remember correctly. Hence why it's irony. You're using a tank to kill military people. Like I said, it should have just been called friendly fire.
Should have been called you fuckers. Don't make me use a tank.
I mean, not wrong. But hey, they had to hinder you somehow to make it fair to military.
Okay, exploiting the AI is working. We're using command and conquer rules here.
Force him into a choke point.
Yep. I'm sorry, jogger lady. You know what you did.
I just went out for a jog.
Exactly.
How dare you try to be fit? Don't you know this is a pandemic? You're supposed to be staying safe inside.
Okay. Whee!
I'm not gonna lie, with all the other transfer Mercer, I'm kind of sad the glide was never actually a pair of wings.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes enough sense given everything else he gets.
Yeah.
Weird blade arms. In fact, the weird thing
shield.
is that like every single thing he gets is an arm upgrade.
Yeah.
Like he has like super legs, obviously, because he's doing all the running and stuff. But like he doesn't get anything that transforms like his legs or any other part of his body. Just different arms.
It's a good point. Now that I think about it, I don't recall in part 2 anything like that either.
Hell, they wouldn't even do, like, you know, in kill cutscenes or, you know, the little mini things where you're murdering people, where like his head splits apart and turns into knives or something. Get creative.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking quite something like that, but
He kicks people, and like you have a giant flying jump kick and that kind of stuff. But like you figure if he's has like notable kicking type attacks, he'd like, I don't know, turn his leg and do a giant spear or some shit, or
yeah,
or heck, like it's just a giant like,
or like a massive
stump.
clawed leg, or you know, elephant stompy foot or something.
Yeah.
Do some fucked up T-virus shit, man.
I mean, why only do arms? He skipped leg day.
Question.
What?
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking like how have sprout like tenderly wing flap thing.
I mean, that makes sense. Like an upgrade to the glide to let like give
Yeah.
you more control
Yeah.
over and make it last longer.
I want to see some weird Las Plagas shit out of Mercer.
Oh,
full of
don't remind me. Fuck.
What, Las Plagas shit?
Yeah, there was a big uproar about some of the for RE regarding this thing, and it turns out the Nemesis is just a tampering of Las Plagas, as opposed to what it was initially. The remake changed shit. People are not happy.
People are never happy.
I was reading an article about the differences that remakes bring and whether they're good or bad. And it's like, some good, some really fucking dumb. And that was one of the arguments of just because you can try to mesh it better with other modern stuff doesn't.
This is why more things need to take the 7 remake path.
That was actually one of the things in the article that they said was like the
yeah, your
best way
previous
to do
game
it.
happened.
Yep.
Nothing we're doing changes that game you already played and that experience you had.
Target. Hi.
Hi.
Colin Knoppers.
Chewbacca.
My family.
Sir, we've got the USS Reagan on the comm.
This is Palace Command.
Or ski box.
Citadel. This is Citadel Command. All hands report stations.
His nipples are feeling all nipply with nipply. Damn it.
There go my nipples again.
Okay. Yes, while we are infected by whatever the stuff the captain injected into us does, we will always do this weird little hunch. Like, we don't just stand normally anymore, we go, ow, my arm, and Gollum everywhere.
Well, yeah, that's where all your power is.
Oh, another person!
Another lunchbox.
I was gonna do this quiet.
Sometimes quiet's just not an option.
Codename Mother exhibits odd characteristics not consistent with DX1118 infection. Whether this represents a natural immunity or something more remains to be seen.
So, what does this mean to our research?
We all agree she represents the best chance we have to crack the virus's defenses.
Okay. We now continue side questing, already in progress.
Hooray, progress.
And there we go. Have a lot of EP right now.
Eeps.
Eeps for days. Get the ground shatter drop. Anti-air dash double boost. And jump upgrade 3 while we're at it. Almost afford the ground spike upgrade too. Alright, so we have made a bunch of progress tonight.
Yep.
We had our first boss fight. This infection has been readily played. Oh, hold on.
Delicious brain food. Hi, brain food. Come back, brain food. Please don't get run over.
I was gonna say.
Trying to get run over by a car. Please, please, someone kill me before he gets me.
She wasn't infected naturally. She was a damn test subject. We don't know that. This whole thing stinks. We're being set up. The results we've achieved, where do they go? They just vanish? What are you going to do? Whatever I have to.
Delicious. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes. Also, big ups now.
Big ups.
Anyway, so we had our first boss fight, but now Meatman has lost his powers. He's only semi-glossy.
Oh. Poor Meat Man.
Will Meatman ever get back his luster? Will we ever get back our powers? Will Meatman figure out the horrible secret of what happened to him? All these questions and more will be answered, and the answers will probably be dumb. But thank you for joining us on our Sound Goblin Tuesday gaming stream. Join us on Thursday when we'll be continuing with Fey Tactics. Join us on Saturday. With the new schedule in place. I think this whole weekend is just a break, I think.
More than likely. Unless we want to do like a one-off thing.
Yeah. We might do a one-off thing on Saturday.
Maybe one-offs.
Maybe one-off on Saturday. But we're getting ready for a couple of new playthroughs of stuff, but we need some time to get that stuff set up and things like that.
Hooray!
So, I guess join us back on Tuesday for, further adventures of Meatman, Trouble in Paradise.
Meatman!
The continuing adventures of There Were No Heroes in the First Place. Until then, I've been your host, the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
I've been Hunter Green.
And, remember, anyone around you could be a web of intrigue target. Make sure to devour everyone. Have a spooky October.
Delicious brain food. Happy October.